Hello, I'm Gabriel. Welcome to an episode of Gabriel Reviews, where I talk about movies and review them on my channel every Friday. So in today's review, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite movies of all time, and also known as my favorite musical, which I'm a big fan of musicals, and that would be Grease.
But this car could be systematic, hydromatic, ultramatic. Why could be Grease lightning?
So Grease is a musical comedy released in 1978, directed by Randall Kleiser, and was based on the stage musical play by the same name. And this movie is also being known to be one of the most highest grossing musicals of all time, and for good reason. Now, not only am I going to review this movie in this video, I also want to talk about a really interesting story that I experienced with Grease. And like I mentioned, Grease is one of my favorite movies of all time. I absolutely love this movie. And well, let's just talk about the plot then, shall we? So the movie follows a couple named Danny Zuko, who's played by John Travolta, and Sandy Olsen, who's played by the late Olivia Newton-John. Which, fun fact, in the play, her name is Sam Dombrowski. They fall in love at the beach during the summer at the very beginning. Then Danny goes to Rydell High School with his greaser friends, as well as Sandy meeting a group of girls known as the Pink Ladies. Then one night at a baseball field, Danny and Sandy unexpectedly meet each other again, and they both try to continue their romance while being with their group. They also experience a lot of romance, like the high school dance. They even go to a car known as Grease Lightning, graduation, and even more. Now let's get into my thoughts of the film. Now, when I watched Grease for the first time last year, I absolutely loved every single second of it. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John were really good in the film, the songs were really good, and it should go without saying that the movie is best known for the songs You're the One That I Want and Grease Lightning, which Grease Lightning is my personal favorite song of Grease. That song was just so dang catchy, raunchy, and it's just a freaking awesome song, and I think it's becoming one of my favorite songs of all time now. Also, the screenplay is really well written, the designs are really good, and yeah, I feel like I could go on for hours about this movie, but no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, Grease is a fantastic film, and one of my favorite musicals, and actually my favorite musical, to be honest. And I should tell you guys right now that I'm a big fan of musicals, and this movie is well deserved being my favorite, and definitely a movie I will never forget. And I do know there's a sequel called Grease 2, and I have seen it, and it's terrible. I do not watch Grease 2, just watch Grease 1 instead. Now let's talk about a really interesting story that I experienced with Grease. So last year when I was in my high school, my school announced that they were doing a play of Grease, and I was pretty interested in it, even though I'd never been to play before. And at the time, I never watched Grease until the day before the meeting, which is kind of ironic. So I auditioned for the play, and I ended up getting Sonny, who was one of Danny's friends. And I gotta tell you, it was quite a dang experience of my performance. We rehearsed for like 3 months. It was funny. It was embarrassing at times. And yeah, it was just a really fantastic time. I had a really fun time, and I made a lot of really good friends. And yeah, I feel like I could go on for hours about my experience, but nah. I should also say that I'm also a theater kid. I have been in plays pretty recently, and still am as of today. So anyways, Grease is a fantastic movie. If you've never seen Grease, please do yourself a favor and check it out. It is so good. And to end off this review, I'm gonna give Grease a 10 out of 10.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Alright everyone, so that's the end of this review. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment down below, leave a like, and turn the bell on for notifications, and follow me on the letterbox right here. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching everyone.